All right. So obviously you guys did academic vocabulary before in your advisory or within your classes that you got right now. Our term that you need to write at the top is cardiovascular. You can use your computer, take your computers up too, if you need. It'll be cardiovascular. Dom don't got one because y'all put it this way. I'll read off yours real quick, Dom. All right. You need to have the predicated meaning, the actual definitions, synonyms, antonyms, the original sentence that you need to put together for that. You need to have some examples, some non-examples, the root of that, and affixes. I will say antonyms and synonyms, there cannot be some for those, like for certain words, specific words in the history of words or whatever. There's some that don't have them. So if you were to look this up and it doesn't have any, don't panic. Okay. Here you go, Don. So what I want you to do now is get your computers out and go through all of this, right? Try to find these on your own. I will go through these with you on another date. Through this whole, yep, you can borrow this one. And I'll give you the correct information for all of it, but I want you to try to figure this word out on your own. So our word, obviously dealing with fitness and nutrition, is cardiovascular. And I don't know what class you're doing it in, if you're just doing it in advisory, but you should be doing trails. Has everybody done trails this year? No one haven't. You haven't done trails?
I have.
You've done trails? You haven't done trails? No? What about you, Nick? You said no?
I don't know what that is.
Trails? You don't know what that is? So you haven't done it? You haven't done it? That means so only 2 people? Oh goodness. Teachers are sucking. You're supposed to be doing trails, so like the social emotional thing. For your grade, what do you have? I think you guys have like unit 4. We're on unit 3, and ours is healthy and unhealthy relationships for unit 3, and that's the start of unit 3. So I was gonna do this within that class, but yeah, advisories like all kind of out of whack. So start with this word, go through those. If you have questions, I'll be up here for questions. And then at a later date, we will go through and get the correct things. We have cardiovascular. What else words did I put on there? I put hydration. I know I put a different word on there too. You don't have to do all, or you can write all these at the top and try to get these on your own to start with. I got anaerobic, I got endurance, and I got just physical. If you want to write those words down and try to start them and knock them out, but I will go through this same paper with you for all of those 5. So before the semester ends, we're definitely going to knock these 5 words out. And I will give you all the correct things after you go through and try to process it on your own. So, does that sound good? Yeah. So once a week, we'll do one word a week. Okay. We'll try to, at least, if we don't get clogged up with anything else. And then tomorrow, you may or may not hear some of these words with Ms. Nickel at some point because she usually comes to my health class, and we just chose fitness and nutrition for like timing. I only got PE classes this semester. So
There's no health at all?
No, I got 2 PEs, and then those flip over to health for next semester. So this class will go into PE. So we'll be doing PE. So
what if you already have PE?
I won't.
Next semester?
You don't have PE next semester.
Okay.
I don't. You shouldn't, because I have 2 PEs this semester, and they flip to health, and then I would have still fitness and nutrition.
Right.
For this is supposed to be a full year, but they switched it. So now we're going to PE second semester. And then weightlifting. I don't know. Weightlifting might go into PE. I don't know how she's doing that. I don't know. Miss Boston does all that. But I know for a fact my 2 PE classes are going to flip into health classes. So I don't know if have you had health already?
Yeah.
You haven't had health?
This is my first time in nutrition.
Fitness and nutrition. You ain't had health yet.
Oh no, I have.
Yeah, so you'll get that, and then we'll do CPR and a whole bunch of stuff.
So you put week 1
in what health? So if you had health, you wouldn't get health again.
I already had health.
This will go into PE. Have you had PE yet?
That's 2 times.
Have you had weightlifting? No. So they'll probably place you in weightlifting instead of PE. Yeah, so I should have weightlifting. Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know how she's doing it. Like last year, it looked different because I had 1 PE, 1 health, and then they flopped. So PE went to health and health went to PE. So like,
I had PE.
but like fitness and nutrition and weightlifting, they can go to either. Some people go to health, and some people go to weightlifting, and then vice versa.
Just put week 1.
Yeah, just put week 1, and the first word for week 1 is cardiovascular. Week 2 would be physical. Week 3 would be endurance. Week 4 would be anaerobic, and week 5 would be hydration. You'll be writing these up here on the board.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or do you?
Say it. No, you find. I want you to go through and try to do this on your own first.
Oh.
Yep. I don't want to just flat out go through the process of what we have to do with that academic vocabulary. There's a process that we have to do to get. Yeah. So you get, I'll write these words on the board.
Okay, I'm not gonna look.
Yep. Oh no, you're good. If your class is right there.
$2014.
2014 is crazy. 10 years ago. So I told you.
We only got 4 on that.
We're doing one word at a time?
Yep. But you can try to knock them all out
Or legal 2024. Or 2014 is right.
if you want to. But I will go over them. So you'll do this one, and then we'll talk about it. I'll go through the actual process that's needed for it. In correlation to academics vocabulary. And then I'll have you do week 2, you'll do physical. Week 4.
Are we in the weight room today?
No.
So those are your weeks broken down. Obviously you only got 4 on that paper, so I'll give you another one when it's time, unless you want that another paper right now to write your 5th one down. I got extras. Let me grab one, just so we can get it out the way, so you can write them down. Yeah, so there's 5 weeks, so I'll give you this extra one for now. And then we'll just keep all of these, even for, well, the first quarter, and then leading into the second quarter, we'll do 5 more words. I'll give you 5 different ones in correlation to fitness and nutrition. And then, yeah, we'll just keep elaborating on these papers. You got it? So after this first one, the next time we talk about it, I'll go through the actual process of the first one. Then I'll have you do the second one. Oh, you already done it, well, you will do it, and then we'll go through the process again that we have, all right?